it's Tony B, Life with Lupus, and in today's video we're going to talk about one of my medications. It's called Prednisone, okay? So I'm on 4 medication. Prednisone is like the main one that causes me problems. The other ones really don't bother me, but this, hide my name, this bad boy here, it got a lot of side effects. So in this video I'll tell you about the side effects that could occur, the ones that I've experienced personally, and then also why they prescribed it to me, like the benefits of taking it. But yeah, I'm gonna start with the benefits first. So the reason that I personally got prescribed prednisone is because it's a steroid that helps fight inflammation in the body. So my kidneys, whenever I get a flare-up, they become inflamed, and that's like means that something's wrong with them, or that they're really irritated, or that means that my body's attacking them more than they should be, which they shouldn't be attacking them at all. But with lupus, my body thinks that my kidneys are a foreign invader in a sense, like they're not supposed to be there, but they're your kidneys, so they are supposed to be there. So that's why I got prescribed prednisone to fight the inflammation. Prolonged use of prednisone has a lot of side effects and a lot of side effects. So I haven't experienced all of them, but the ones that I have experienced are the increased appetite. I had the acne before. What else have I had? I've had the moon face, or like chipmunk cheeks I like to call them, and I think that's really it for the side effects that I've experienced. But I googled it too, because not everyone has the same side effects. But you can get blurred vision, swelling, rapid weight gain, feeling shortness of breath, blood or like bloody stools. You can get coughing up blood. You can get pancreatitis, dangerously high blood pressure, sleep problems, increased appetite, acne, increased sweating, dry skin, thinning skin, bruising or discoloration. Ooh, I have had that. Whenever I get bruised, I get bruised, like it's big and it's purple. I've had slow wound healing. I never had that. I usually heal pretty fast. Headaches, dizziness, spinning sensation, nausea, stomach pain, bloating, changes in the shape or location of body fat storage. I haven't had that either. I don't have a lot of body fat, but those are all the symptoms or all the side effects that could occur when you're on prednisone. But really, I only had the increased appetite, the bruising, I had the acne before, like I said, and like the chipmunk cheeks. And I've had the weight gain. I recently got the weight gain. So the first side effect that I've ever experienced was the moon face. So whenever I get a flare-up, I get prescribed a high dosage of prednisone, and that's when you typically can tell when someone is on prednisone, is their face gets really chunky. I'll put a picture right here. But my face before this is it's really skinny and contoured. But yeah, it's pretty chunky now still. I'm on like a 30 dosage of prednisone. I started off at 60 in August. I'm on 30 now. They slowly titrate you off because of the side effects that could occur with prednisone. And also, prednisone is a medicine that can lower your ability to fight off infectious or contagious diseases. So that's why right now, with the whole coronavirus thing going on, I have to be really precautious, because if I do contract anything, if I contract a cold, it takes me forever to fight it off, and I'll get like more sick than someone who is healthy, who doesn't have lupus, would be able to fight it off, if that makes sense. You know, your body creates antibodies to things, and so when you get in contact with it again, your body's able to fight it off, so you won't be as sick. But with me, I guess my body doesn't recognize the like a cold virus as like a foreigner, like a foreign thing, but for some reason it recognizes my kidneys as a foreign thing. So that's the whole thing. So yeah, being on prednisone for a long time, it makes it hard for you to fight off viruses. So yeah, I've been in the indoors, you know, SpongeBob indoors little clip. Yeah, I've been indoors for the last since I've been booted off of campus, and that was in, that was like over a month ago. I haven't really been outside since then because I can contract anything and I won't be able to fight it off. And right now, with the hospitals being so overwhelmed with coronavirus cases, I don't really want to contract anything or have time. So yeah, that's one. The acne, I really haven't had the acne in years, but when I first got diagnosed with lupus in 2013, my acne was terrible, y'all. It really was only like right here. I don't have acne. I never had acne before, but besides that, I only had it like right here, and it was like whiteheads, and they were small. So they lasted for like a good month or so, and I was trying out different like facial washes, and then I started using a Veda, and that really cleared up my skin, and they went away. And I started drinking a lot of water. You know, water makes good skin, y'all, so drink water. That helped me get rid of my acne. And yeah, increased appetite is another side effect that I've had. I recently just got that. Well, I wouldn't say recently. I like to eat. I've always liked to eat, but I've never had the weight gain aspect of the increased appetite. So I would be able to eat whatever I want, and my metabolism was so high that I would be able to burn it off, so I would never gain the weight. I was 100 pounds my whole life. Recently, since the last flare up in August, like I said, I've went to 115. Y'all, if you know me, I've been trying to gain weight my whole life. So I'm really satisfied with the weight that I've gained. It's not just because of the prednisone and the increased appetite. I also got on this birth control called Depo-Provera, which is a Depo shot, and that causes a like increased appetite too, and people would have gained weight. So that plus the prednisone gave me 15 pounds in 2 weeks. What else have I experienced? Let's look. The bruising. I have to be really careful because when I bruise, I bruise. I don't think I have a picture of it, but if I do, I'll put it in here. I was at track practice my freshman year in in college, and we were doing like little stairs, and I was so fatigued, and I told my coach I could not jump these stairs anymore. He's like, no, just do one more, just do one more. And my legs gave out, and I ended up smacking my thigh really hard on like a concrete step, and the step was like probably like this big, not even kidding you, it was a big step. I smacked my thigh and it bruised really, really bad, and it took forever to go away, but vitamin E oil helps everything, and cocoa butter. So it went away. What other side effects have I had? I think that's really it. The biggest one for me was the cheek swelling, because everyone can see that. So yeah, so that was it. That was a short video today. So those were my side effects of prednisone, and I also told you guys why I am on it. Make sure that if you see someone whose body appearance has changed, that you're not rude about it. I'm in college now, so I had to develop tough skin in high school because people were assuming things that weren't true. They're like, oh, she's pregnant, that's why her face is getting fat. Or that was the biggest one. Even in college, people are like, oh, she's just pregnant. It's not pregnancy, it's literally the prednisone, and if I don't take it, my body will not be happy with me, and I can get really, really sick. So just make sure you're kind with your words. I know social media, it's easy to be a cyberbully, but just try to spread positivity. And that's really it. In my next video, I'll talk about another medication that I'm on, which is hydrochloroquine or Plaquenil. The president, Trump, he recently has talked about it, and it's I guess it's used to help combat the COVID-19. So there's been a decrease in the availability of it because people have been able to stock up on it somehow. I don't know how people have been getting it prescribed, but you know, the hysteria and the what's the word I'm thinking of, the anxiety over the COVID-19 and people being fearful over it, they've been able to get access to this medication. I need that medication to live on, so in the next video I'll talk about that. But make sure you like and subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, and make sure you educate somebody about lupus and some medications that people commonly are on, okay?
Happiness over everything, over anything, and it's everything.